This is perfect timing. So see how it says on the little, I forget what they call that text, the C is for Codebuilder? See that on there? Well, that's perfect because that's what we're going to work with today, okay? Anybody know what Codebuilder for Minecraft is? Anybody? No? Okay, you will in a moment. So bless you. So Codebuilder allows us to code and have our code executed right in Minecraft. So, you know the codes we were doing the other day where we were typing slash whatever and giving a command, and then we were doing that with command blocks, okay? Those are certainly one way to do that. Another way we're going to learn is doing it with a block-based coding language called MSMake code or Microsoft Make code, as well as Tynker. Anybody have experience with either of those? Tynker or Make code? No? This is so great. Okay. So what did it say? Blank for Codebuilder. What was the letter it told us? Nobody? Gosh. Anybody awake? Yes. C. So watch this. I'm going to type C. Now, have any of you accidentally typed that before and wondered what this was and maybe got rid of this, but then had this weird agent thing in your game? Yeah? Okay. Well, now we actually want the agent in our game. So this is Codebuilder. Okay. Now, let's see if this is, I got to figure out where so I actually want to go back to, I think this is home. Oh, this is home. Yeah, this is, let's say this. When I go back here, nope, that's not it. Scratch that. Maybe this is what I need. It's funny because there's maybe I got it. Nope. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this little button here, this brings me back to the beginning. So what you'll probably see the first time you go in is this. So this gives you the opportunity to use either Microsoft Make code or Tynker, okay? Both of these are programming environments that use block-based coding. Anybody know what block-based coding is? You know another language or environment that deals with block-based coding? Anyone? And she's not, she's not here. She does, because she was in, what's her name? Why am I trying? Elena, I've seen her use a language that I think she must have been learning in maybe Girls Who Code. Do you know what language that was? Anybody hear her talk about, because she was at the hackathon at the high school. See my shirt? She was at this, and she was coding away in something called Scratch. Haven't you all used Scratch with Mrs. Sharp last year, or most of you? No, you didn't. Did you have Mrs. Sharp last year? No. Okay. So Mrs. Sharp teaches Scratch, right? Scratch is a block-based language. So are Make code and Tynker. So we're going to all stop, look, and listen up here so we're paying attention. Minecraft's so engaging that sometimes we don't even hear when the teacher is saying, stop, look, and listen. We're just wandering around the Minecraft world. Oh, thank you. Okay, you should have your notes out too. So there you go. All right, so I'm going to start with Make code. So this is the Make code environment, and you can toggle back and forth so I can see half the screen here and what I'm looking at here, okay? Oops. So here we have it. So I'm going to start with, let's say, a new project, but there are also all these tutorials and things, okay, which you'll be able to go into. But I'm going to just start fresh to show you a couple of things. So this is what this environment looks like, okay? The people at Make code like to call these things drawers because when you open them up, it's like pulling open a drawer and having some things in the drawer. So any of these that I open up, that's like opening the drawer, and that's what I get, all these different commands, okay? So now, one of the basic commands is just kind of this onChat command, which I have here. It says onChat command run. What that means is that in Minecraft, if I type in the word run, it's going to do whatever code I have inside here. Do I have any code in there yet? No. So why don't we just get a little practice with our agent, and let's just say we want him to run, so we want him to move forward by, let's say, 10 steps. Okay? Now, when I go back here, where's my agent? There he is. Looks a little like what does he look like to you? Like a what? A lot of people say that, so I guess it does. I always think of him as this little, like, monkey robot-y thing. I like him. He's like my pet. What's that? Oh, So watch, I'm going to tell him to run, and he's running. Okay, now again, that's because I have this code that says on chat command run, agent move forward 10. Okay, easy enough. How about if we change it around and make him do some kind of funny stuff, like every time he's going to run 10, turn right, and then actually, all right, so right now he's going to run 10, turn right. Then let's say I duplicate this. He's going to move forward another 10. He's going to turn right again, right? Let's say we do it again. And again. Now, what's he going to do now in theory? Should run into like a in a square, right? So now let's see. Whoop. Ready? Go, agent, go. Isn't he great? He follows my directions so beautifully. Okay, so now that's interesting because that's a lot of code, right? Can anybody think of a way I could have... yes? Maya, right?
Use a repeat block.
Beautiful. So if I used a repeat block, let's get rid of all this. What do I need to repeat? Probably that much?
Yeah.
And how many times do I want to repeat it?
4 times.
Oh, isn't that awesome? So here we go. Now, coding, in theory at least, should be about efficiency. And trying to, like, for one, and actually I should say, there are many different ways to accomplish any task with coding. Sometimes the path of least resistance is to do it the way I did it before because it kind of makes logical sense to me. But as you start learning programming concepts like repeat, you could see how we can make that a lot easier, right? So why don't we now, let's see if this will work well enough. Let's give our agent some blocks. So what? Yes. So basically, the agent has his own inventory. There are other ways I could probably have him do that, but I just like to load his inventory up. So let's say I do that now. Move forward. Let's say we go a step. Oh, this is going to be different, though. All right, let's see here. We're going to move forward and place a block, let's say, behind us. Actually, the way I like to do this, I'm going to cheat a little bit, only because I'm going to have, at the very beginning, I'm going to have the agent move up 1. I find it easier to have him placed down below him, because then he never ends up running into where he's on the same level with the block. So then I want the agent to move forward, let's say, by 1, and place a block below or down, okay? Now, I really want him to do that, let's say, 10 times. So what should happen, based on what I'm telling it right now, what should it do? Other Maya?
It's going to place down row blocks.
How many? It's going to place 10 blocks. Where is it going to place them, technically? Well, I'm going to do what first? The agent's going to do what first? Well, it's going to elevate by 1. So then it's going to go and keep placing the block below, right? So I actually could switch these around, I think, because if he moved up already and then he places one below him, that's what it is. So let's try that first. I keep doing that. Wait. All right, now it changes things a little bit. Gets me thinking. I could probably make my agent build stuff for me, which would make things kind of easier and interesting if I just think about what I want the agent to build, right? So there, we've got that much. So now, but let's say we want that whole square thing again, right? So let's, boom, 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 boom. Sorry, blocks. Sorry, agent. No disrespect intended. I'm going to actually also do a new thing where I'm going to do a command that always teleports the agent to me. Okay? And let's see. Agent teleport to player. Now I got to get my stream up. Anybody watching us? Let's see. Come on, people. 2 people are watching. Are they us? It's me and you. Okay. Why is that? Let's see. There we go. Okay. So now I'm going to go TP. Agent teleports to me. Back on the ground, right? Back to here. run, move up 1, blah, blah, blah. Now let's say we want to make this square again. How should I continue the code here to make that happen? Maya? It's the Maya show.
Can you put a repeat block inside the repeat block?
You certainly can. So what do you think I want to do?
So you can have it where like it repeats 10 times for that.
Yep.
And afterwards you say like turn right.
Right.
Put that into
But that would probably go here, wouldn't it?
yeah.
Okay. So now I have go up 1, go 10, turn right, then... Oh, I see. Then what?
Then put the repeat and then turn right into another repeat block.
Well, you mean, I think maybe you mean this? I'm not sure. Like all this?
Yeah.
Whoops, that's not right. Is that right?
Yeah.
So, does that look rightish?
Yeah.
All right. You think it'll work?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's try it.
That's it.
Bless you. Run, agent, run. Go, agent, go. Uh-oh. Oh, there he comes. Okay. Yeah! Pretty nifty, huh? What should we do now? Someone other than a Maya? Wow, there, Maya. Come on, somebody. What else should I do? Let's say we want to... What would we want to maybe do at this... If you were building something right now, what would you maybe want to do next? Tristan?
The next layer.
Yeah, the next layer. Thank you. So how would we do that, you think? Oh, boy.
Just
Repeat it all. You mean even starting up here? I wonder if this will work the way we're thinking. So you're saying repeat starting here and like this? You think? Things always go weird at certain points, but let's try it. Oh, I'm feeling good about it. How about you? Bless you. Go, agent, go. This is the part that always scares me. Yes! Because, like, the weird thing is, depending on how you have it, sometimes you have something off by 1 or do something weird, and it... Bless you. Let's see, here we go. Go, agent, go. That's a good question. Not really. He kind of has infinite blocks. Because it's in creative mode. I don't know if it would change if he was in survival. But this is nifty, huh? I could go get a cup of coffee. Sit back. Bless you. I could actually go back to working on my story somewhere else in the game. All sorts of things. Now, that's pretty cool, right? But it's still taking a little while, which is okay. We could be patient because we could do other stuff at the same time. But you could, let's see if this works as well. Remember we used the fill command the other day? Let's say we try to fill something. Now we go to blocks and we fill with, what were those, stone blocks? And from where we are to, let's say, we were going, well, let's say this was really, in theory, 10 by 20 by 10 is what this thing was, right? And we want it to be hollow on the inside. Okay? So now, let's see this. Ready? Is he... oh, you know, this is what... Did he stop? It's weird. Oh, you know what? He stopped because I went into the coding. That's a little bit of a bummer, but I could have actually... If I ran all the code and let it keep going, it would keep going. But, so actually what I think I could do now is, wait. So what was he doing there? He was doing run. This is going to get all messed up, but we don't care. What's that? He's going to go up. He's going to start up now, go a little bit too far, right? But we're okay with that. That'll be fun. So run, and let's see if this works where it does both of them. Fill. Is he still going? Yep. So that's kind of cool, isn't it? So that one happened fast. So when you use the fill, it just does it immediately. When you have the agent doing something, he actually is very meticulous about his work and keeps going, okay? So he's going to go up 20 now in theory, but when... Yes, it's a modern art building. It's like a something that what's his name would have created. Andrew Lloyd Webber. No, that's not who it is. Andrew Lloyd Webber, I think, is the musician, the Broadway guy. Who am I thinking of? You know who I'm thinking of. No, you don't. Okay. Anyway, so that's that. Now, just because it's fun and a good ending to this little story, watch what else you could do. I'm going to go back to, well, we could do that. I'm going to do something called chicken. And I am going to go to mobs, and I'm going to spawn a chicken at, where's this going to spawn the chicken? Where's it going to spawn this chicken? 10 blocks what? 10 blocks above me, really. But, yeah, okay. So, chicken, and actually it's above me, so I'm in the air, so it's coming down like that. Okay? Now, that always makes us want to do this next thing, and then I'll let you start playing around and seeing how you can use this. We've learned the loop already. We want to do what now?
Just put it on forever.
Well, forever would crash the game, and some of you will do that just as a test, and that's fine. Chicken. Woo! It's raining chickens. I spawned 1,000 chickens. They're still coming. Okay? Don't try this at home, folks. Alright, so there we have it. So I'll stop there for now. I do want you to understand the value of like the building and stuff. I also want you to understand, because we didn't even scrape the surface, but you have all the gameplay things here, so you can have it automatically set some of the game settings. You can use conditional statements like if-then statements. You can even, check this out, under advanced, there's functions, arrays, text, shapes. I could build a big sphere in the sky. Some people, what you could do is you could build, let's say one of the challenges in your game is going to be an arena. You can have this build like this cool looking spherical arena. You can give the player like a sword, some armor, some other stuff. You could spawn 20 zombies in the arena, and then you could teleport the player into the arena. Then all this would happen, boom, right like that. You'd have like a mini game in your game, right? You get that? So a lot of great potential. So, oh, and let me just show you also, because you'll have the opportunity to play around. I'm going to go to show you what Tynker looks like, similar. And there are all these tutorials too, which you know what I'm going to ask you all to do today? For the remainder of today, when I give you the time back, I want you to go into either MakeCode or Tynker, and I specifically want you to try the different tutorials to see what is possible, okay? But like this is Spleef. You can make a Spleef game. You know what Spleef is? Okay. But if I go to my projects and I go to create a mod with Tynker, it's very similar. Look how beautiful it looks. Events, I could do again. Now this gets a little different because now it's, let's say it's broadcast and receive, which gets a little different. But let's say I want the agent to move. Let's say when I start this, I want the agent to teleport to player, then move forward, and then let's say I want to do, well, actually better yet, oh, there are all these different things. It's a little bit different, but it's really neat what you could do. Oh, look at this too. You can do when a chicken is spawned, do something. When a chicken is killed, do something. So maybe when a chicken is killed, you, what's that? Something, right? So there are all these different things, variables. I mean, it's amazing what you could do, and Tynker really does a nice job of making it look just beautiful. Control, there's, you know, if-then statements and all that. So there's so much you can do in Tynker also. I'm trying to see where the loops are. Why did I miss loops? Operators, maybe? Where, oh, maybe under control? Oh, loops. Okay, so let's say I want to have him move forward 10 steps once. So when I start this, and here it's like this, like let's say, now do you see my, it's hard, oh, my teleport, My agent should have teleported to me. What happened? Where'd he go? Not exactly. Let's try that again. On start, agent teleport to player, agent move forward. Should move forward 10, right? Let's see. And I need to be able to see this. Oh, stop. And then start. Oh, there he is. See, he moved. I don't know where he... Oh, there he goes. He's just getting mixed up. You may. He's getting mixed up with all my chickens, right? So anyway, so that's the idea. You could use Tynker or MakeCode. What I want everybody to do now, if you were just listening, hit C on your keyboard right now, everybody. Hit C on your keyboard. In-game. Hit C. Now, you can either be in Codebuilder or you could choose Tynker. And I want you to work on a couple of the tutorials. I want you to get a sense for what's possible and how you'll be able to incorporate that into your game. So go ahead and start doing the tutorials. And you have about 12, 13 minutes to just do that for today so you get a good sense of what's possible. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing, actually. I'm going to do some of the, I think ooh, interesting. I'm going to do some of the, something. So everybody should be in MakeCode. Hit C. Hit C. In-game. Whoop, go to Minecraft Education. Hit C. Do one of the tutorials. And you're going to learn something cool to you. Okay? Something that you're interested in learning in either Tynker or MakeCode. And I am going to do a tutorial myself. Let's see. How about raining TNT? That sounds funnish. Oh no. Rain TNT from the sky and bombard the landscape with a single chat command. Okay. Griefing alert. Yes, this will grief your world badly. Used with extreme caution. Ah, here we go. So this is the when we receive message. This is the broadcast and repeat, I think, or just message. So I'm going to try this now. Where's my... I need my code blocks. Set up the... Oh, here we go. When receive message. If message is TR, then... Okay, I got that much. Move Tinkerbot to player. Move Tinkerbot up by 30. Oh, that's interesting. Save Tinkerbot checkpoint as start. Let's see what this keeps doing. Before we start raining tons, let's start with 1 TNT. Drop a TNT. I'm not sure how this is going to work. This doesn't seem right. Maybe it's... This is weird. I don't like that it,
No, it just, if you do the flower trail, it breaks stairs. So
What? If you do what?
If you do the flower trail, then it breaks stairs.
Well, why does it break stairs? Because everywhere you walk, it turns it into a flower? So, are you doing it in your regular game?
Yeah, and I didn't mean to.
I would go out of that, right?
No, I gave
Oh, here we go.
flowers, and then I forgot to write like swim in water or something
Right.
like that. So, now I have to replace the same
Let's say, in theory, whoa, not there. Start. Place a block TNT at Tinkerbot. Move Tinkerbot up by 1. Place redstone block at Tinkerbot. Oh, that's gonna make it go, I guess. Alright. Drop a TNT. So when chat... Oh, then we need the drop... I see. Drop a TNT. Is that right? So it's like, that's gonna do it, and then this is when it says drop a TNT, I guess. Okay, let's just try this and see what happens. TR. Oh, something's happening. Oh, there's the TNT. And that's funny, because why can't... Okay. Cool. So there we go. The TNT is falling. Oh, but that is weird. Oh, here they go. Let's see. When it... Oh, those are the ones it's talking about. Okay, so it got it. Alright, well, we'll stop there for now. That's kind of cool. Makes me want to just keep playing. But have a great day if you're watching. Talk to you soon. Ciao.